Previously on Surviving Sliptopia.
Where am I? Who am I? Wait, I think I remember now. This is my base. And those are the towers that I built. What is up, the world? It is your friendly neighborhood Slipgator here, and I got my elevator to work. Hope you guys are having a good Thursday. Happy New Year. I said that. I already said that. So, it's raining, because Notch hates 2013. It's raining in the world, but I thought that we would hang out today and do some stuff and things. I thought maybe we wouldn't do any speedy up bits. We wouldn't do any montagey stuff. We would just do some let's playing, even though it's raining. But what I want to do today is fix that door. Been talking about the door, and I think it's gonna be pretty easy to remedy the issue. Just need to get some supplies and start playing around with stuff. Let's grab some repeaters, some of those, some of them, one of those, and we're gonna have to make some stuff too. I'll tell you what, I've been playing so much Feed the Beast, I'm going to be missing the old NEI. So I thought what we would do today, I think that's all the stuff that I'm going to need. You know what? I am going to need some other stuff too, but we can deal with that in a little bit. I thought we would just start working on it. And basically today what we're going to do is just really set up the dirty, seedy underbelly. So kind of just the redstone and that sort of stuff and things. So we're going to tear all of this down. And I really think it'll be cool to build the door here. Like a better door. I mean, this door is like... Could you have built a crappier door? And it is going to leave us vulnerable for a couple moments to wolves and bad guys. But it's daytime, so I don't think it'll be that bad. But what I was thinking about doing is doing... Oh, what up? You just gonna come and hang out in my world? Alright, something like that. We don't need this. But I think that what we should do is a piston door of sorts, but something kind of, just kind of simple. Simple-ish. So, what I thought it would be right here, and this is kind of my, are we in the center? There's the center. You can see. So I was thinking, yeah, something like this. And then, that's not high enough. So, oh my gosh, I'm not in Feed the Beast. I don't have any jetpacks or anything like that. I'm gonna actually have to like climb up here. So we'll set up, let me see, right here, and then we'll go one higher, get my block back, and I can't jump over, so that is perfect. Like this, and this is what I think it will be. So I think it's just gonna kind of look like that, where these pistons will all extend or all contract, and that will make the door. So I have got to get some more supplies here. Thank you guys very much for all the comments on the New Year's Eve special and all the comments on the new towers. I think they look cool. They fit in the world really well. They're a little bit different, but also the same. They're a little bit fugly, so they match my general building style. But I appreciate you guys. Like, you guys said a lot of cool stuff and a lot of nice stuff about them. So I just wanted to say thank you for that, because that was cool. So I think we're going to need 5, 6. I think we're going to use diamond blocks for the door, for the front door here as well. So diamond blocks into there, diamond blocks for the front door. But also what I'd like to do, I'm thinking about using tripwires because we have no tripwire triggers anywhere. So I was thinking we might use tripwires for this just because that way you can sprint and then a couple of blocks before we hit the door, the tripwires will go off. But for now, we're going to take and get these diamond blocks, and then we're going to need to make some more room and get some wiring going as well. So let me see here. So, bam. Yeah. So those will extend, and we'll have, it'll be a 3x2, but a little bit different. And it's not super complicated, but again, also, it's not something that I've seen before either. So that's kind of cool. Let me see here. With all of the other stuff and things I've been doing, yeah, that'll work like that. I'm like, hope I haven't forgot how to like use redstone and stuff. Those I'm thinking will go that way. We'll do this. And then run a torch stack. Like so. And do it over here. Come on. I know I can do it. I knew it. What up, little guy? You just hanging out my world with me. Nope. Wrong. Incorrect. Like so. And that will go up to here. Is that a... Oh, yeah. So we'll go like this. Grab power off of that. And that'll power that. And then we'll go over here. Where's my torch stack? I may have just broken everything. What? No, that's not correct. Now I'm stuck and I can't get out. Did I? What? Does that power both of those? I'm having a moment. I'm having a senior moment. That shouldn't power both of those. But it is. So let's go up and take a look here. Like so. Why is that powering both of those? That's odd. Some kind of weirdness was going on there. Like so. Bam, bam. So, there we go. So I have to set up some sort of T flip-flop, and we'll do that underneath. Let me see. Make sure this is kind of cleared out so we can walk around. And I probably should set up a permanent stairway just because that would be easiest. Like right here. Oh, duh. Good. We're underneath with the creepy pumpkins, the creepy pumpkin lighting. Like so. One of them. One of those. Right here. Bam. All right. Cool. So that was pretty straightforward and pretty easy. Now the hard part will be setting up the flippity flop and all of that, and I think that we're going to end up getting a little bit of torch lag. So let's take a look at how that's going to work, just maybe on one side. Oh, I know what's going on. I was like, why is that happening? We're going to have to take out another block here. We're going to put just a couple of guys in like this. One of these. One of these. That's really annoying. Let me see here. Will it work if I torch stack it? Is it getting diagonal power? I think that piston's getting diagonal power, so that's not good. Let me see how we're going to do that. So there's an instance, certain instances where things are can get diagonally powered. If I take that out, that's not the issue. Oh, it's that I'm powering that block. That's the issue. And this is kind of why I actually don't do a lot of more of LP style-y stuff. Because you find out that I don't know what the heck I'm talking about. But a lot of times when I'm working with redstone is trial and error, and most often that's because of weird things like diagonal power, and in that case I don't believe I was diagonally powering anything, but I was just being a derp about how to power it. But I think what we can do instead, I think we can run a torch stack this way, and that might actually remedy our problem. Let's take a look here. So, where is it? Should be able to do something like this. It's because I'm powering that block. Whatever shall we do? I'm going to work on this for a second because it's just really confusing me, and all I can think about are pipes and MJs and EUs. And doing something simple with redstone is, for some reason, making me have a senior moment here. I'm going to work on getting this wired up a little bit better, and I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, so we got to go ahead and take a second now and make some tripwire hooks. So we need 4 of those. 2 of those, 2 of those, and 2 of those should do us with 4 tripwire hooks, like so. Bam! And some string. We should need, that'll be plenty of string. Yeah, so I was having a little bit of a brain fart about how to wire this, and now my brother's messaging me on G-Talk, but I'm not going to talk to him. So, what I wanted to do here was wire it up in a kind of a different way. So I started playing around a little bit more with just basically, instead of doing torch stacks, I just wanted to wire it directly with redstone. And the reason why I wanted to do that is because I want there to be very, very little lag. So when you hit this, it's going to instantly, you know what I mean? It's going to instantly fire all the way up in exactly the same time. If I was to do a torch stack, there'd be a little bit of delay there. So I wanted to open this up a little bit and play around with our tripwire hooks. And so I'm going to get a little bit of that stuff set up so that you can see kind of what's going on. Let me see here. Yeah, I'm going to grab a couple more things, and I'll be right back with you. And we were going to build also, after we're done with the kind of the placement of the tripwires and a little bit of cosmetics here, we're going to build a new repeater flip-flop. So I'm going to go grab some stuff that I need. Where are the things and stuff that I need? Oh yeah, I need some slabs. So I'm going to grab those, do a little bit more wiring and aesthetic building, and I'll be right back, guys. And we're back. So, boys, this turned out to be ugly. Believe me, it'll be pretty. It'll be prettier once we're done with it. But for now, it's fugly. So, what I ended up doing is I want to do this to these so that you kind of can't see the hooks super well. And then on the front as well, you kind of won't be able to see the hooks super well. And I'll probably end up doing a little bit of landscaping, moving the gravel path around a little bit. But you can hit those really easily, and you almost can't see them. So when you're coming up, you really kind of won't be able to see them that great. You'll hit those, the doors will open, and then once you're on the other side, you walk over this tripwire, the doors will close. And so I think that's pretty cool. And the next thing that we want to do is, let me go ahead and see, build a repeater T flip-flop, a new design. I think I need a little bit more room for this, so I'm going to kind of hollow this area out a little bit. And I'm pretty sure this will be input for either one. Both of the inputs will come through here. Or actually, that will not work. That ain't gonna work. I don't believe in this way. So we'll figure that out in a second here. But at the very least, let's go ahead and get the flip-flop built. So let's go ahead and make a little bit more room. And just for aesthetic reasons, it'll bother me if these don't look like walls. So the T or the flip-flop that I'm thinking about making, and you're gonna have to bear with me because I haven't built it before. I think it's gonna be like, I may need more room. Let's go ahead and make another more prettier area. I'm gonna be 1 block short, aren't I? Yes, I am. Well, just don't pay attention to that dirt block. Just act like that dirt block's not there. We won't even... That's not even really a dirt block, is it? Alright, we'll use these to build with. So I should be doing something like this. And this. And I believe that we'll put the input here. I hope I can fit all this in here. One of them. And then... like so. I think it's a torch there. Then repeater. Redstone. Oh, it's gonna freak out. And we want the repeater lock here. Is that not gonna work? Am I doing this incorrectly? Maybe... Oh yeah, I think this needs to be on 4. Something's not working with this. Let's get rid of that. And let's use a button. Maybe I'm just using the wrong thing. Yeah, this is not working at all. And I'm pretty sure I have it built the correct way. Unless I'm being a complete moron and putting the repeater the wrong way, which I would assume I am. Better. So let's stick that. I do believe it's supposed to be on 3. And then if you can see, this line here is unpowered. Bam, powered. Bam, unpowered. So that line needs to feed over into both of those. That's going to be tricky. So we'll have to do this. Move some of the stuff around a little bit. Let me see here. We should be able to feed the output 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We'll do like this. No one will ever know. It can be a little bit messy under here. No one will ever know. You guys just don't tell anybody. Getting a little hungry. Alright, so that's going to cause a little bit... Well, actually, no. We can just pipe it right in. Redstone right directly into the block like so. That should... See? Now we have... It's going to be hard to see. Let me see if I can see here. So now... Everything's open. Let's head up this direction. Yep, we got everything open, and then that should close everything. And you see it went really, really fast. So we want to keep that fastitude, the fastness there. But what we're going to need to do is pipe redstone into here. Let's put a repeater in. Well, we might not need to. Like that. Alright, so now we have this. Now let me see if I... Alright. That works. Now I think the other one, I do believe that this is not going to work. But if it works, then great. But I don't think it shouldn't. Yeah, no. And the reason it's not is because I have it on a torch. This is a powered torch right here. So that's powering this line, which we don't want to do. So we should be able to just do something like... And we're back again. Actually, it was pretty straightforward, a pretty simple fix, and I kind of was just being a derp about it. So what I ended up doing is just I had the redstone signal here, putting a torch there, it puts it in the negative state. So then instead of there being a powered signal going here all the time, it's an unpowered signal. And so either one of these tripwires now, we'll toggle it. Oh no, why am I getting, what? I'm getting some lag from one of those. Maybe it's just recording lag? Alright, they come down. Perfect. No, that one goes up slower. That shouldn't be. That shouldn't even be a thing. Why is that a thing? These signals are instantaneous. Instantaneous. It may just be that I'm getting some sort of lag from recording or something like that. I don't know. I'll look the system over a little bit more here. But the point... Let me see if I can... So the doors are closed. Bam, they open. Bam, they close. Do I get the same lag on this side? Yeah, I do. Well, I'll have to look more into it, but we definitely have some aesthetic building to do. I have to make sure we still have a stairway down to both sides here, and we're able to get onto the outer wall of the canvas. So I have a lot of stuff and things to do there, but... For now, this is what the beginnings looks like of the front door, and we're probably going to do something a little bit more grandiose. I really would like to incorporate some water, some ice, and some smooth stone and stuff, but make it very Sliptopia-y. And I'm going to try to see if there's a reason why I'm getting that lag. The only thing no, it doesn't make any sense. There's no difference between the two. They close... evenly, but they open a little bit more slowly. Well, if you can tell me why it is that that's happening, that'd be great. Leave a comment. Also, if you want to just give me a hello or tell me what you think about the new doors, please leave a comment and hit a like on the video if you liked it. Don't forget, thanks very much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Ki-yi!